Those five names that you just listed indeed added to this heavy death toll of today. We also know that there were 10 other soldiers that were injured. 8 of them are in serious condition, and it appears to have been a building that collapsed this morning at around 7 a.m. It's unclear as to what the exact circumstances of the incident were. The IDF is investigating as of now whether or not it may or may not have been perhaps an anti-tank missile that may have perhaps struck the building that collapsed and killed these 5 soldiers and the 10 other injured. And this is largely part of the intense fighting that we've been hearing that's been ongoing now in northern Gaza. And we've been hearing many reports and testimonies of this heavy fighting. Earlier, the IDF troops that have been fighting in around the Beit Hanun area of northern Gaza said that the Hamas operatives have been able to essentially riddle the area with cameras, which have been giving them a leg up, an advantage against the IDF troops. They are able to detonate and launch certain explosives and weapons from their tunnels. And with the fact that they have these cameras, they can now scan the area much more broadly and see what exactly the activity of the IDF troops is what it is exactly. So, as you can see, still a lot of intense activity there in northern Gaza. And in fact, we have been hearing quite a bit of artillery fire since we've gotten here. Especially in the last hour, we heard a few explosions. So we are hearing a lot of intensity, and the understanding is that some of this fighting might actually get worse mere hours before a hostage negotiation deal might actually be called, the deal that would also bring about a ceasefire in Gaza. So there are a lot still of moving parts, and especially with hours to go, with Hamas having until midnight to give their final approval of the deal, still a lot of questions remain, Nicole.